We hope you enjoy your stay. It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day. We hope you enjoy your stay. Outside the sun is shining, seems like heaven ain't far away. It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for today. Hey there, YouTube. It's me, Hens, and I'm back here with Amberlynn. This is a vlog. It's not numbered, it's not named. Oh my gosh, we're lost. The title is Thyroid Updates, Caught in Public, and Huge Torrid Panties Haul, bar vlog. Let's get into this. It's 20 minutes. Except, just a reminder, I'm going to be on vacation starting Wednesday, and so I probably won't be posting any until next week. I get back on Sunday, and I can probably do a reaction or two then. So, let's get into this. And I have her set at 1.4 speed because she is a slow talker.
Hello, hello. Welcome
Hello,
to another
hello.
vlog.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck?
So I'm starting this vlog
Ew,
on something
I have to turn her up.
Lego budget because I'm telling you, I could spend hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars on Lego if I
A Lego budget. Imagine. She thinks that she's just a normal adult. I have a Lego budget. My Lego budget for this month is $6,000.
do not budget. So I allow myself a certain amount of money because Lego is something that I'm always doing. I'm always building something. I have not showed you guys any
No,
Lego
you're not.
updates because
You
I've decided
literally
I'm only
said that you were not building. You said that you had taken a break.
going to show completed Legos because showing you guys stuff that is like incomplete, it's not that fun to me. But I am genuinely always building something, always working on something. It is my passion. So there are quite a few Legos that are literally
It's really not your passion because that literally, she's trying to put her quote unquote passion on the same level as people who do like architecture and engineering. Like, she's delusional.
on my wish list, and this one has been on the back order for
Or
literally forever.
nursing and being a doctor, or anything that requires achievement and success. That's what she's comparing this to, because that's what it is for her. That's the highlight of her day. It's the highlight of her life.
I think everyone loves it, and I finally got it. It's really, really heavy, okay? Like, I'm telling you, it's so heavy. Oh my god, it's the Disney castle. It's almost 5,000 pieces, and it's so
You're so delusional. You just like took that out of a kid's hands.
huge. Oh my god. And then I also got this one. If you guys know me, Mario Kart, Mario Brothers, Mario Party.
No worries, I'll take a picture of Mario when I'm there for you.
It's literally my jam. So this is one of Lego's actually new builds. I'm super excited to do this.
I'll take it when I'm on Mario Kart, the ride.
I like to have a queue of Legos. Like, I have so many down here. I know people will judge me, but like, this is my passion. There's no reason to be judged. Like, it's my no.
I mean, there is a reason to be judged. It's the fact that you waste so much money and you want to waste all of the money that your members were going to give you on that because you're not using it on your semaglutide, remember? Because you can't take it.
Number one hobby. It's therapeutic to me. It's a coping mechanism.
It's therapeutic for me. Shut up. Shut up and actually learn what that actually means. Like, ugh. You make it some mindless and pedantic thing. That's the thing, is that she does Legos to shut her brain off because it's something tedious and repetitive. That's why she does it. It's not therapeutic in a way. It's so that she doesn't address the feelings. It's so she doesn't do something even productive because it takes her so long to do them.
It's fun. Like, it's just everything positive in my life, and I love it so much. You guys know how everyone comes for me for wearing my cute mesh with my dress over it.
It's not cute. It looks like ham at Christmas time.
Well, I've never seen Torrid do that before. I was just on the Torrid website and look at what I found. I personally wouldn't wear this type of dress with this floral, with this mesh, but oh my god, there it is right in front of my eyeballs.
I mean, that actually looks better because the black webbing, it's kind of like spider webs almost, and it kind of is a gothic feel for the skulls. Is that skulls? It's something.
When I tell you my jaw was on the
It doesn't look like hers. Hers is a repetitive mesh. That is design. That's not the same thing.
floor. Normally, how they show mesh is like this. I'll show you. Over something like that, which obviously I'm not going to wear it like that. It's very, very cute. But yeah, I was just shocked
Yeah, I hope you don't.
to see it. So I have some nice, clean, filtered water from my Brita filter. So I normally drink about 30 ounces of water a day. So now this is 40 ounces. So I'm going to start with drinking just one of these. And then eventually I want to
You still haven't washed your bowl. You didn't find a use for it yet.
work up to 2. I'm going to have to get used to that sink water flavor, but I'll make it through.
Bitch, you can't taste shit through a fucking Brita. What? What?
Oh, it'll be okay. I'm having is a poke bowl. So what we have in here
Ugh.
is we have some rice, and then we have this crab
Some rice. Some rice.
mixture. We have
She asked for double portion of rice. It looks like double portion.
onion, fresh jalapeno, wasabi peas, edamame, ginger, sesame seeds.
So it's a little different than what I was talking about with the Mediterranean bowl that I get, but it's good. It's better than what she normally chooses to eat, but it's still a lot of calories because there's mayo and stuff, and then there's the meat
It is just
and the
absolutely
rice.
delightful. This is literally so delicious. All right, so I'm done eating this. This is super filling, so I never finished the whole thing.
Yeah, sure. She always has to do this. She thinks that it proves something to us. Like, just throw it away. How about you just throw it away and you don't show it to us? How about that? And then I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Just the same.
I do eat quite a bit of it, and it keeps me full for a long while.
That's because it's whole ingredients, mostly. And then it's a bulky thing. It's heavy.
Okay, guys, so Torrid was having such a good deal on underwear, so I got some. So some of
Ew.
my favorite underwear.
So you have to show your underwear when you know that you've said that you do have children that watch you occasionally. You said that. I know that I don't have any because I can look at the demographics and I can say for sure it says 0 people under 18 watch my videos. So, what are you talking about, Amber?
This nude because they're very high waisted, and I love that. And
Gross.
then I got also a black pair of those.
And those are also not nude on you because you're very blotchy and red or gray.
And I got these. So this is
Ew.
the
What is with the cutout right here?
back, and this is the front. They're so
Ew.
cute. And then
What's with the cutout in the back?
I got these.
You see that? Is it just ripped? What is this? What is this? Is it so the coin slot can breathe? It's not even centered. What the fuck?
So
Is it actually centered but then the tag is over here? What is going on right here? Is it to hang it?
this is the back, and this is the front. They're so cute. And then normally,
No,
next
they're
pictures I'm
not.
about to show you are super expensive, but like I said, there was a whole deal happening.
I have a pair of Levi's jeans boxer briefs that are this kind. It's kind of like this. It's paisley and red and blue. They were a pair.
So here's the front of these and the back of these. They're so
That was too much information.
stinking cute. Like, oh, the front.
It just
All I
reminded
can
me
think
of
about is
them.
I'm gonna take the cutest photos. I'm not gonna lie. And then
What? What? I'm gonna take the cutest photos? What? What?
look, you guys know I love black and
Did you just slip up? Were you not supposed to say that?
white. And then the back. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am gonna
Ew.
take you photos. Not gonna lie about it. And then you guys, the cutest little underwears. So these are
Ew.
kind of like shorts. I mean, they're not
Can you like I forgot she sped up, but like can you calm down?
really, but
It's
they
just
fit like very
underwear.
tight, shorts. And I love a dinosaur, so I had to get a pair. Like, it's so
I guess if nobody else is gonna get excited over seeing your underwear, you should probably get excited.
adorable. And then I did get a couple actual clothing items. I got this.
I would not call that clothing. That looks like a shawl.
mesh here, which I actually showed you guys. This very mesh is what that girl's wearing in that clip with the dress. And then I got the shirt just because it's cute. It says I'm fun size.
The irony is not lost on her. She actually understands why it's funny because she orders or because she buys king size candy bars and she says she's fun size, which is the kid size essentially. It's the individual serving.
I thought that was adorable. Here's a purple tank top dress. The front has this cute tie and there's lace right here. Super adorable. So I love snakes and I love the color of this. I'm not so sure about the material. I feel like it's gonna be a little tight, but it's a super cute reddish maroon dress with some snakes on it. Last but not least,
Yes, you do love snakes like Alexis.
I like this better when I saw it online, but for the summer, it's just this
Eh,
floral and it
it
does look
hurts my eyes.
cuter online. And I don't know, my eyes keep playing tricks on me because it looks black, but then 1 minute it looks navy blue, and I'm just like, what?
What?
Update on my sink water Brita filter
Black and navy blue? What? It looks black and white.
shenanigans. I can't do it. So I got a couple
What?
gallon sink water Brita filter
You
shenanigans.
dummy. You fucking dummy.
I can't do it. So I got a couple gallon water
Everything except just doing the right thing. Anything to not drink water.
today instead of just having like so many little small water bottles. I'm gonna use gallon waters and then put them in here. Sink water, just ultimate.
Yeah, that's totally the right thing to do. Or you could just go to a grocery store that has a water thing that you can refill. They have them where you get a gallon or a couple of gallons of water and then you bring the same bottle back and refill it at the water station. But no. But no.
It makes me gag. I don't know what it is. My body just will not let me drink it. Like I can't. Like I want to get more water.
I can't. You need to get therapy because you are clearly going to die in your apartment alone. And Wasabi is going to lick you until your face peels off, and Twinkie is just gonna fucking melt away until Mama Lynn comes banging down the door because you have lost your fucking mind.
In my body, I need it. Everyone does. It's already hard enough for me, so I don't want to add another layer of what's
Oh,
gonna
it's
make it
so
difficult.
hard
I don't
for
know.
you.
I don't know. I just can't do it. And by the way, I've always been like this about sink water, literally ever since I was like in high school. I'm sure you can find clips of me ranting about it somewhere here.
Ever since she was in high school, aka when she actually had more of a voice and was actively acting out at her group homes. Yeah, that time.
On YouTube. All right, you guys. So I'm just air drying my hair right now.
Because remember, she wasn't taught to drink water. She was told you can only have milk and juice. Right, Amber?
Wanted to give an update on my Zoloft. So it's an SSRI, and I don't know what it is. Like, I probably remember maybe like 2 to 3 dreams a year. But the last few nights, I have remembered my dreams so vividly. I don't know if it's a coincidence
Of
or what it
course,
is, but
it's the
that's like not a norm for
Zoloft.
me. So I just genuinely thought that that was like really weird. And I've also been sleeping a little bit more than usual. Instead of like my typical 6 hours, I'm actually getting like 8 hours of sleep now, which has been really nice. Again, could be coincidences.
It could be just that you're not filming as much. Remember, you skipped some live streams before. You're recuperating after feeling sick still. It's all of these things. You're elevated D-dimer. Better go back to Denny's.
But it's definitely something that I want to be aware of. I also want to talk about my hypothyroidism. So I want to make something very clear. I never specifically had like my thyroid tested. Like I never have gone into a doctor's appointment and they're like, okay, we're gonna draw these labs and it's to get your thyroid.
Oh, so you just didn't tell the truth openly on your channel for money. Wow. Wow. And when people presented the evidence of you saying on your channel that you did these things, wow. My thyroid is great, you guys. The doctor said everything's perfect.
Tested. Like I've never had like a doctor say that to me besides recently and then when I was 15. What is this fuzz? Sorry, a little bit of fuzz there. Like
She really does have the maturity level of a child. She cannot accept when she's wrong and just say, I was wrong. I did the wrong thing. I said the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Can't do it. And then beyond that, she just expects everybody to move on.
Obviously, in my whole life, I have gotten multiple labs done since I was 15. And in my brain, my ignorant brain, my lack of knowledge brain, I always assumed that lab work like meant everything. Checking for your diabetes, checking for your thyroid, checking for I thought it was just everything,
Have you ever done a metabolic check?
but that's actually not the case. When you get your labs done, they only draw your blood for specific things. Whatever you're seeing the doctor for, or whatever you're going into the ER for. It's not like,
I got my results back. My calcium is a little bit, like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit high because I started my vitamin D, like I told you guys, and it's been working. It's been good. And everything else was perfect. So, maybe if you pay more attention to your results and try to change your behavior so that you have better outcomes, you wouldn't be in this position, Amber. And sometimes it actually helps to try ahead of time, ahead of when you're getting sick, so that you don't end up in the worst position possible.
oh, you get everything done. So whenever in the past when I was like, oh, my thyroid's fine, it's been checked, it's because in my little dumb brain here, I genuinely assumed, oh, my thyroid's been checked in the labs. And every time my lab work came back, they never mentioned anything about my thyroid. So I always assumed that it was fine. It wasn't until like the last couple of years I realized that no,
You assumed everything was fine? Really? Oh, so does that just mean wait. Woo! I just spaced out because she said that she's gone back for all of her cancer checkups. So, how is it possible that you just assumed about your blood work that everything was perfect, but you've not like been getting it done properly or not at all?
you're seeing the doctor for or whatever you're going into the ER for. It's not like, oh, you get everything done.
No, no, but if you're actually seeing a primary care doctor, they actually do it every now and then too. Some things they do every now and then, and just to make sure. And if you actually see the same person over time, you develop a relationship with them generally. And it's actually kind of nice because, like, I'm actually, I had a doctor and then he moved away with his wife after they had their child. And so I had to find a new provider from the same place, and it was not quite the same. I had to start over from scratch. And they wanted to start from looking at what I had previously done and then from our interactions and my symptoms as well as what I was talking about like in terms of concerns, that's where we moved forward from. But I had the record already there. She didn't. When she started seeing this doctor, she didn't have any previous records or anything. That's the problem. And that's what she wants to make it seem like. Oh well, I just knew. I just thought. How? How did you think and thought? How did you think? Because if you had your previous patient portal access, you would still be able to pull up that stuff and show it to your doctor instead of just limited stuff from like 5 to 6 years ago. You would have it from 2 years ago, you would have it from 3 years ago, or 4 years ago. What's the problem, Amber?
So whenever in the past when I was like, oh, my thyroid's fine, it's been checked, it's because in my little dumb brain here, I genuinely assumed, oh, my thyroid's been checked in the labs. And every
Hmm.
time my lab work came back, they never mentioned anything about my thyroid. So I always assumed that it was fine. It wasn't
So you just assume there's a big conference of doctors and they talk to each other about you? Really? Is that what you think?
until like the last couple of years I realized that no, like your lab work like goes in stages. It's whatever your doctor thinks needs to be checked. Like there are some things that are yearly. For me, someone my size, like I like to get my A1C checked a lot because like diabetes runs in the family, etc., etc. But that's where like all the confusion comes in. So I am sorry for being confusing. It's just I always thought that I had my thyroid checked, and turns out I don't think that was the case. But it's like the more you grow
And yet you were so eager to show all of your other records. I would have thought that you would have looked at the ones that you had done before so you would know. But no, you just talked out your ass on camera for money because that's what you do. And that makes me think that that's what you always do when you come out looking like a fool because it clearly shows that you don't think ahead. You don't even think to look up the information that you're trying to tell us about yourself. It's your story and you're getting it wrong. What the fuck is wrong with you?
up, the more you experience, the more you learn. It's like you don't know something unless you're
You're 34.
taught something, and I was never taught that. But this is actually the medicine
I was never taught that. I was never taught to read. Oh no, I was never taught to pay attention to my own medical records and be the custodian of my own medical records. Amber, I keep the record of my allergies on hand so that I can reference it and provide it to any potential person providing me medical care, including if it was a paramedic. Because if I've come into contact with something that I'm very very allergic with, it could have a bad effect on me. And if they have to give me treatment, they should know what it is that I'm allergic to. But she doesn't think at all. She should probably even be wearing a medical bracelet.
I'm taking, and so far so good. But my doctor did say that he wants to pull more labs for me because he wants to figure out the underlying cause of the reason why that I have these thyroid problems. So he's actually testing to see if I have Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disorder. So it's an
Ooh, you and Anna. Girl, I told you, you need to get with Anna from Glitter and Lasers. You need to start a new podcast, or you need to go on her current one because it's dying.
autoimmune disorder that is like affecting the thyroid gland. So I'll be going to get those labs sometime next week. But I've been taking my medicine on point. My medicine container type deal type stitch actually is very,
Twinkie. Twinkie proof of life. Yay.
very helpful. Hey guys, for dinner, I'm literally having
Crazy
PB
eyes.
and J, but I'm also having some
Oh, she has her sink ice. It's perfectly fine. When it melts, Amber, it's just like the Brita filter.
milk. I like it with ice.
Because guess what? When you freeze things, it does not kill bacteria. It only freezes it. It only slows it down. It can thaw out and become active again. So if there really were anything in there that was potentially harmful, it would just be right there available to you, Amber, when it melts.
I don't know about y'all, but it is literally so good. Like I need my milk. Ice
Milk.
Ice
My
milk.
milk. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. This is about to be so
Ew.
good. Then I have a lid here.
Oh my god, that reminds me of my brother. He would fucking drink like half a gallon of milk if he could, and then fill up a whole big bowl of cereal with milk. Ugh. I hate milk, especially cow's milk. I do like oat milk and almond milk, but no, no cow's milk.
A straw.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Rice milk is really good too. Ooh, ooh. I could go for a horchata. That would be really good.
Hello, hello. My YouTube schedule. My schedule right now is no schedule at all. That's my schedule. So I had that one schedule that I just completed for 10 weeks.
Completed. For 10 weeks. That's an accomplishment for me. I set the goal intentionally. You guys didn't know it, but I did. So you can't say that I failed.
And it was really fun. I enjoyed it. And
No,
I
you
noticed
didn't.
that my
No, you
most viewed
didn't.
videos, which means I'm listening to my audience, is vlogs and let's talk videos. My weigh-ins and my what I ate today videos were getting less views. So I think I'm just gonna put those
They were getting less views because people didn't want to see you stuffing your face.
inside of my vlogs. So my goal is to just vlog, and then I'm going to have a sporadic let's talk video every now and
Ew.
then because I enjoy filming them. You guys enjoy watching them. Plus, there's always a
Do
reason.
we?
There is no
Do we? Do we? Especially if you're not doing anything. Like you don't go anywhere. You don't do anything. You have literally all day to do anything and you do nothing. It's crazy. And it's like, why would you think that's aspirational? Why would you think that we want to watch that?
ever a time when there isn't. So right now I'm just getting ready, obviously, because I'm going to glow in the dark bingo, which I'm super excited because during glow in the dark
Wow. Just like I said, when's the last time you did something for the first time?
bingo, there's a DJ there, and the
Wow.
DJ always plays such like literally great music. I'm like singing along to every single song, and it's moments like that where I'm like, damn, how do I absorb so many lyrics and remember
You
lyrics of songs
don't.
that literally I have not listened to like since I was 10 years old.
You don't. Because every time you've sung along with the radio in Destiny and Beck and Crystal's Cars, you didn't know the words.
But I can't even remember what I did yesterday. It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, they play every genre, every decade, and I like know every single song. And I'm just like, Girl, how? Like, how do you do it? I don't know. I think a lot of people have that quality
Jesus
where
Christ.
we just love music so much.
Suck your own fucking dick more. God
Just
damn.
like sticks with us.
Jesus
Let me just
Christ.
finish.
I've seen corn with somebody with less sucking ability. Like, what the fuck?
Because I slept with my hair. Like, I let my hair air dry and then
Jesus
I slept with
Christ.
it in this like crazy messy bun. But I use this huge hair tie because it definitely helps keep my hair put for the most part while I'm sleeping. So I was cuddling Wasabi and his little claw. See, I have his
Good.
fur on me now. His little cute claw
Good.
got stuck right here. So then there was like a string, so I cut it off and now it made a hole. But thankfully, I always wear my hair, usually, like this. No one knows. No one has.
I hope he got some skin.
No. And a part of my perfume collection, my newest one. Look how freaking adorable. This bear is so cute. Actually, I think I'm gonna wear it.
Really? Really, Amber?
So it's bubblegum. It's like a very strong bubblegum scent, but then it just becomes this really sweet scent. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. The bottle is everything. There's also a black one that I want to get. It's like a black bear. I forget what the scent is, but oh my gosh, so cute. So my mom just told me, she was like, GI told me I look good with a butterfly haircut. And I was like, who's GI? She goes, wait, what did you say? GBD? The GBD. And I was like, what is a GBD? And I was like, do you mean chat GBT? Yeah. So my mom asked chat GBT. Yeah, so my mom showed chat GBT.
Mama Lynn, why are you fucking training AI on your image? What?
A picture of her, of while she was at bingo. And ChatGPT said you'd look good with a butterfly haircut.
That haircut would make me look younger and my hair might look thinner.
Okay.
What? Her hair doesn't look thin anyways. I wonder what it would say about Amber.
Pretty.
Well, I need a style. Well,
Right. I'm tired of your hair. So it's glow in the dark bingo. We had no
Yeah, we
glow in
know.
the dark. Oh yeah, wait. My mom wants me to show you guys. It's a shirt that I got her and she said she loves it.
Yay. It's really packing in the girls. Yes. Oh, Amber. So Amber, just so you know, people know what the place is called. We already looked at the menu and knew how much you were paying for everything.
Yeah, your nails are glowing.
Yeah.
Someone.
Her nails are glowing. Just like her Ember in her cigarette when she blows the smoke into Amber's face. Love that for you.
Yeah, your nails are glowing.
It really was glowing the same color as the Ember.
Messaged me on Instagram, like
The
directly
cherry.
to another Instagram, but I have that Instagram blocked, so
It's called a cherry too.
I wasn't able to see it. So I replied and I let them know that. So I was like, can you just send me a screenshot? Because like, what is it that you want to show me? They sent me this picture. This is me being recognized. And I guess the person who posted this on
Yes.
Instagram was like, she tells us all the time that she's recognized. Why didn't she tell us this time? 9 times out of 10, I don't. If it wasn't for me receiving this message today, I probably wouldn't tell you guys. I was recognized last night at Glow Bingo 3 separate times. All 3 wanted a photo.
3 times people knew me for being paid for sitting on my ass 24/7 and just filming talking about me. Me.
But the lady, the third lady, she was like, can I get your autograph? I did such chicken scratch. So if you see this, I'm sorry. It was right while everyone was leaving. And like, there was so many people.
I don't believe Amberlynn knows how to use cursive. And I know that a lot of younger kids don't know how to do it, but people our age do. I had a whole year of cursive.
And like, I just did it really quickly, but it was so great meeting all 3 of you. But no, I very rarely share when I'm recognized. And the only reason why, like in front of Denny's, when you guys saw my mom talking about how I was recognized there twice in a row, is because she mentioned it. Like she brought it up. We went to eat here. Thanks for taking me to the hospital twice. It's been a mess.
Yeah, long hours there. We were there from like 4 p.m.
Really? You put the fucking whole clip. You have issues.
And the few times
You don't do anything all day and you still have to pad your videos out. It is insane. And she thinks this is hard work. She thinks this is a difficult living that she does. What the fuck? Like, existing must be just a real challenge. It just must be even harder than it is for anybody else because you're just so perpetually depressed and just dragged down. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. It's not like everybody else has problems that they deal with and that they accomplish things around or through. Amber, The fact is, everybody has coddled her. She has been coddled for far too long. And she literally, somebody said that they think that she's never been told no, even like when she was in foster care and with her parents. I think she was a spoiled brat even before she got taken. I think that's what it is. That they used to spoil her when they had the opportunity to, and she like indulged in that moving forward as a way to comfort herself, maybe to remind herself of the good times with her parents. Honestly, that's just speculation, but it seems to fit with her whole thing. Her whole, well, I shouldn't be put out. I should never be forced to feel things that I don't want to. It's crazy.
that I do, it's usually because like we'll take a photo and the person's like, you shouldn't
That's the attitude of somebody who's never going to grow in life, who's always going to stay a small person.
that you saw me, so when I see your video I can comment blah 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 blah. So I like to do that. People actually say, can you shout me out? But there are so many haters, I'm like terrified of doing that. So I know I talked a bit about it in the beginning of my vlog,
But you said that when you're on Instagram, you click on people's profiles, and that's how you accidentally ended up following that one account, remember? That's what you said.
there's no more schedule, no more weekly schedule, no more weekly vlogs, weigh-ins, this and that. So that means the end of this vlog is probably more than likely not gonna have an Oracle reading. My Oracle cards are still here, and
I know.
you guys.
Remember, I pointed out that everything, including her Oracle cards, are right next to her on the sofa because she doesn't feel like getting up. If she, because if she's filming, she's not going to get up again unless she absolutely has to.
So much. We have been through some stuff in the last 10
Have you?
weeks. Like, I love doing Oracle readings with you guys, and I promise it's not going to be the end of them. It's just I don't want to do it in every single vlog.
Can you burn them?
Like reading Oracle for myself,
Please?
like once a week. And more than
Burn
likely,
them?
there's going to be more than one vlog per week, since that is what you guys love to see, and I really want to
Is it?
give you guys what you love to see. And it's so crazy.
Is
I
it?
genuinely thought it was Wayne.
I'd love to see you filming yourself at the zoo. If you could do that, I would literally give you a $5 bill. I'll give it to you.
Videos, but you guys don't love seeing those as much as you used to. So we're switching it up, and yeah, but don't worry, we will still do readings, and maybe I can do readings for some of you. So it's definitely something to think about.
I thought you said you didn't like doing readings for the audience. Remember that, Amber? I thought you said that.
So I know I've done this like so many different times while being here on YouTube, but I figured it could be fun to do it again. Comments of the day / comment of the day.
No.
We'll see if you guys like it this round. We'll see how I feel doing it. So let's get into it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the random comment generator
Boo.
my Let's Talk video.
Boo.
Random comments from the last vlog that I uploaded.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And if you want an example of why she's not, go watch Barry Cousin because she breaks it down. She does a segment like this where she does the random comment selector with the exact same program that Amber does. It's not positive at all.
From the point of me filming said video, if that makes sense. So let's get into it. AHWX1RT said, "Hey girl, I have anxiety about my health and all things also. Hope everything is okay. Manifest positive."
Do you stay at home all day as well and not work? Do you? Because if you do, you're probably on disability or something because you wouldn't be able to get by unless you have people taking care of you like Amber.
Positivity. I know how hard it is to have anxiety. Thank you so much for being open and sharing that on my
Amber, anxiety is a very, very common thing. And just because you feel anxious doesn't mean you have anxiety. And just because you have anxiety doesn't mean in that moment it's necessarily going to paralyze you from doing actions. Like, you choose to embrace that feeling. You literally shut down your brain with Legos and things like, and food. Like, those are her two things that she says numb her brain to the point that she doesn't think. And so that's why she does them all the time.
YouTube section, because I know it can be kind of chaotic down there. I'm gonna manifest positivity for myself and for you as well. Soul Whisperer 101 said, "Yep, so very sad seeing Justin Bieber in that state. Gorgeous guy with such great time."
She's literally picking these. She's not using a random comment generator. She's picking these. And I don't need to hear her talking about Justin Bieber. Like I said, she's not in any place to discuss anybody else's disorders.
I get it. It's very obvious. I also am struggling with addiction. Not really. Hazelnut Case 357 said, "Good morning, my bubble. Good morning, my bouncy bubble." Like, I want to just like say that every single day. Every single day when I wake up.
No wonder you don't want to lose weight. then you wouldn't be my bouncy bubble.
I turn over and I'm just gonna
My
say that to
bouncy
Pinky. I'm just
bubble.
gonna be like, "Good morning, my bouncy bubble." That is literally
Good morning, my
hilarious.
bouncy
Anyways,
bubble.
I love you guys.
I hope you bounce your way right into the kitchen and gobble up some nice filler for that bubble so you can bounce around even more. Don't you love it? Let's go down to the comments because this is insane. Just casually dropping $500 on Lego instead of that life-saving medicine, huh? That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. 400 dollars on Lego but can't afford semaglutide to save your life is insane actually. Shows where your priorities clearly lie. Budgeting in Legos instead of budgeting in life-saving medicine is hecticana. She really thinks she inspired toward. Yep, of course she did. Don't you doubt her. She's an influencer. It's not sink water, it's tap water. Maybe she's drinking sink water. Hey, maybe she's letting the sink fill up and then scooping it into the Brita. And she's like, I don't know why this tastes so bad. Maybe that's what she's doing. Oh my god, doubling down on this thyroid lie. You have had your thyroid checked, or you wouldn't have said, my thyroid is fine. Exactly. So, unfiltered tap water ice is fine, but unfiltered tap water ice is fine, but not filtered tap water. LOL. Another lie. You do talk about being recognized all the time. Yep. Panty photos for who? Yeah, last time she was doing it for either Erica or for she was doing it for either Erica or for Emily. I don't remember which one because they were at the same time. A disposable plastic cup in your own home is absolutely despicable. Yep. And it's not even reusing one that she got from a takeout. At least I do that. If I'm getting takeout, I reuse the cup. Especially if it's the durable plastic kind. I loved the kind you used to get in the 90s that you could take home with you, that they were a legitimate cup and you could just wash it in the dishwasher. Nowadays, they don't have anything like that. Who's going to tell her Walmart bottled water is just one of the waters tested and proven to be bottled tap water? I love that. I love that. I hope she drinks it up. I hope she drinks all of her water from Walmart. Amber, we are busy fleeing Kuwait. We don't have time for this right now. Oh, yes, foodie. Foodie, foodie, foodie. Abandoning your husband to deal with the law. I love that for you. Took you a couple of days to come up with a thyroid excuse. Mama, what in the 2016 is that intro? Don't call her mama. She's not going to be a mama to anyone, especially not her pets. The Max Zepbound is directly from the manufacturer with no insurance help at all is $4.99. Priorities. I mean, she has to get her Legos. It's therapeutic for her. Duh. You are so desperate to have something wrong with you. Exactly. Exactly. She sits at home, and I'm sure that half of her things that she says are wrong with her are not wrong. They're just things that she thinks. It's just, oh, well, I'm just sitting here and my leg hurts, so that means my leg must has lymphedema inflammation. It's not regular inflammation from all the sodium I eat. No. Wait until she finds out that gallon waters are sink water. Let's read one more. Oh my gosh. The Wizard of Ego. I can only assume that you have accepted your fate. Yes, she has. Don't challenge her with a good time. Don't tell her no. If you see a line, she's going to cross it. If you make a line, you better watch out because she's coming over it. Let's leave it there. And if you like this video, like and subscribe and leave a moon in the comments because this girl is heading to the full moon era again. Again. She's heading right for 2019. And now that she has already been through it once, it'll be all the worse, I think. and all the faster for the decline. Talk to you later. Bye.